fine-framed, dark-mustachioed gentleman in dressing-gown and slippers was sitting there in the damp without a hat on. With one hand he was tightly grasping his forehead, the other hung over his knee. The attitude bespoke, with sufficient clearness, a mental condition of anguish. He was quite a different being from any of the men to whom her eyes were accustomed. She had never seen mustachios before, for they were not worn by civilians in Lower Wessex at this date. His hands and his face were white, to her view deadly white, and he heeded nothing outside his own existence. There he remained as motionless as the bushes around him. Indeed, he scarcely seemed to breathe. Having imprudently advanced thus far, Marjorie's wish was to get back again in the same unseen manner, but in moving her foot for the purpose it grated on the gravel, he started up with an air of bewilderment and slipped something into the pocket of his dressing-gown. She was almost certain that it was a pistol. The pair stood looking blankly at each other. "My God, who are you?" he asked sternly, and with not altogether an English articulation. "What do you do here?" Marjorie had already begun to be frightened at her boldness in invading the lawn and pleasure seat. The house had a master, and she had not known of it. "My name is Margaret Tucker, sir," she said meekly. "My father is Dairyman Tucker. We live at Silverthorn Dairy House." "What are you doing here at this hour of the morning?" She told him, even to the fact that she had climbed over the fence. "And what made you peep round at me?" "I saw your elbow, sir, and I wondered what you were doing." "And what was I doing?" "Nothing. You had one hand on your forehead and the other on your knee. I do hope you're not ill, sir, or in deep trouble." Marjorie had sufficient tact to say nothing about the pistol. "What difference would it make to you if I were ill or in trouble? You don't know me.